Here's something interesting.
Oops, just drive right into
We were talking about cryptocurrencies a couple streams back.
You betcha.
And I don't know if you saw this, but there's essentially a plot by the Biden administration
Accent?
to try and regulate it. Like,
Oh, regulation.
because
That's
they've
what I
done such
saw.
a bang-up job at the Federal Reserve. But yeah, more or less they're trying to take hold of it, take ownership of it, and start to regulate it like the currency that is currently experiencing the worst inflation that we've had in 40 years. Which to me seems like, a fool's errand. But, you know, I haven't sat on a bench like so many of these guys before. What do I know? Except for common sense. And I'm not quite sure what people are going to do about it. I would hope that people would vehemently oppose it and say, no, you're not going to come and tell us what we can and can't trade for goods and or services and tell us how we're going to go about that. Because if it really came down to that, I could see people just minting their own kind of currency, and maybe who knows, maybe they take a bunch of freeze-dried popcorn and they compress it down with a tin alloy and they start making, I don't know, poppin' coins, or we'll call them oval red and shekels, something like that. You know, people, they'll find a way. Oh no.
Where were you driving?
Trying
Or
to get
flying,
around
I
that.
guess.
Hey, please don't start me at the, oh thank God. Thought it was gonna take us back to
No, I saw a loading thing, so I know we said
good.
Oops. And I already failed.
But yeah, so
I believe in you. I'm alive. No.
I live,
I
y'all.
push left.
I die too. So,
Oh no.
that's one of the things coming out now. They're wanting to try and regulate all over everybody, which I think
I'm
is
in hot.
of the devil. They've already hurt. Essentially, they've already hurt the potato and the corn crops. They've already messed up their currency. We don't need them getting into people's cryptos and trying to muck up their wallets. That's unchristian. So, oh my goodness. So that was one thing. And this is also, I think this is really dumb. There's now talk by old Pete Buttigieg. He wants to try and lower the rates of vehicle deaths by reducing speed limits and widening bike lanes. I guess to encourage people to ride their bikes more, not drive their cars
Always hit my.
more.
I already have thoughts on.
As though
Bike lanes.
slowing down is going to, save the children. Who knows? Maybe going a little bit slower will, but people are still going to speed, right? And they're still going to try and get to work before you do, because Jeremy Bluetooth has to beat us all home a sixth of a second faster than the rest of us. Plus, I think Pete Buttigieg, I don't think he has, unfortunately, the capacity in his gray matter to really put forth something that would be compelling enough for anyone to take seriously in this. Chances are it's probably just another thing to distract people from what's really going on, but who knows? Time will tell what all is going on with this mess.
So, I have already had thoughts about or bike lanes and stuff like that. Well, I shouldn't say bike lane. I hate it when bikers share the same as car drivers.
Oh, and they're allowed to use a full lane?
Yeah, because I do not understand how you can allow a machine. I don't care if it's like, it is a machine. It's like, okay, can that machine match me from going to 0 to 10 miles an hour just like that? I guarantee you no fucker can pedal that quickly. But why the hell is some asshole who can't be matching 30
The speed of the car.
30 miles per hour in the same lane as me? And that ain't
No,
happening. I guess that's what I
do you mean
said.
that in terms of their acceleration, they can't accelerate as fast as the car, or they can't drive 30 miles an hour?
They can't pedal 30 miles an hour.
Oh no, you can do that. Yeah, you can pedal 30 miles an hour easily.
Then I guess I'm behind a bunch of fucking slow
You're
bikers.
behind people who are just out for a Sunday pedal. But yeah, like I can drive 30 miles an hour with relatively no
On a
difficulty.
bike?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm
There's
just fat and I've never really pushed it to the metal. I
There
don't
are-
know. I just hate it. Like I just feel that maybe I do mean acceleration. Maybe I do mean when it comes you trying to get your start to go. It's like, no, you can do that in another lane.
I feel you.
Whatever.
I feel you.
We have some chance. Some chance.
Give me them chance. Give me them
Yeah.
chance.
Some chances.
Let's hear it.
Raise the speed limits to 80 so people don't have to speed. Well,
Right.
kinda.
Just put the speed limit as whatever you want it to, and then just write down below it suggestion.
Don says if they can't regulate it, they will still do some sort of Fed coin.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could
for sure.
See, oh goodness, could you see them like digitally minting what would amount to
Pete.
Federal Reserve notes, like the $5 and the $2 ones that they claim don't exist?
Pete, who was caught being given a car ride to a bicycle for a photo op.
What a treat he is. He's just, boy. I'm so glad he has a child. That's gonna be fun.
I would want to travel by web.
Ooh. Yeah, can we get on that? How about this? How about a gun that shoots sticks of rebar out of one barrel, and then it shoots really super rapid, fast setting cement? That way I could just make a sidewalk out wherever I want to. Kind of like Iceman, only less twinkly and sparkly, more
Manly?
Yeah, more manly and get it done today. More knuckle scraping.
Creepy.
That's the last one.